Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, collective in the world. Welcome to Ignite Your Soul, Merging Two Worlds. So today, Claire, get down. It's my dog. I have some notes. I'm just going to be, if you catch me looking over here, I'm looking at my notes. I want to stay on topic. I do have 4 cards pulled out to start. But I just want to start with like basically what okay, about relationships. Okay, so with people specifically, all right, and how our physical reality looks with those relationships currently, right, and what they mean in as far as a contract here physically and spiritually on the other side. Okay, so we're all connected. Okay, this is all about healing, progression. It's learning the growth between the relationship, and we can call it karmic, we can call it soulmate, we can call it toxic, we can call it narcissist, we can call it whatever the hell we want. But we have a contract with every person that we meet here in the physical. And that contract, when we leave the physical, has either been learned and healed here physically before transcending to the spiritual side of it. But either way, the soul knows. The soul knows who's pointing the finger, what lessons to throw your way, what triggers to throw your way. I mean, we're going to dive deep. I love this topic because it was part of my own personal way of building and mastering my own physical reality and all the relationships that being reunited and just so many different reunions, people with the past where there was unfinished healing. I got to experience that, there's still some out there, it's not over. And that depends on how I react or how I respond, how I leave a person in the physical. Okay. So basically, let's talk about mastering our own reality. All right. And how we do that is from each relationship, even with our children, with our parents, with our workers, our co-workers, just anything. I want you to come with your questions. I have the answers. Maybe not all answers, but I'm a channel and I will get those answers through spirit, merging with you and see where we can heal from any past emotional trauma, any mental trauma. All right. You're going to learn to be the master builder of your own life. And this is going to reflect personal development and the spiritual connection. When you're aware, all you have to do is become aware personally of what you're teaching the person or what the person is teaching you. Like, are you learning to be more courageous? Are you learning to set boundaries in a relationship? Are you learning that staying focused on past memories are not serving you and you can't move forward with one relationship? Are you learning, where did you take on these habitual ways of thinking, feeling, and reacting in relationships, right? You are a volunteer. I am a volunteer. That's really what it's all about. We all literally came here to join in, volunteer, make new memories by releasing old memories and healing from the past. Okay. Mental and emotional trauma. There's spiritual trauma. I mean, there is any kind of trauma that you can think of. All right. that you have personally experienced. And I'm here as a Master High Priestess energy. And how I did that was through my own personal healing journey. Um, are you learning how to accept that you're human and your spirit? Okay. Just dive deep and really take a inner view, inner perspective of where you are in your hardest, most challenging relationship right now in this current situation. Okay, and that's another thing that we have uh, situations that we both learn from in a relationship, how we create and how we can uncreate it too. So there's nothing that's not going to be available in this group that I'm bringing to you collective. So yeah. Okay, so it's about personal development here in the physical and how we are merging two worlds, meaning our inner world, our own spiritual lessons, to receive the blessing of maybe releasing a very toxic karmic relationship. And I can't say I'm sorry, but if this is with a child, that has to be cleared and recreated in a new way. And it can be. And we don't have to personally do this in the physical first. Okay. This was my biggest challenge. I tried to fix everything that I believed it was broken and it was my fault only. And I took on so much shit that it became such a hard challenge for me in my life. And I know you can relate. Everybody has these challenges, but where they would just not stop until I surrendered. I had to surrender. There was no other opportunity available except for me surrendering to not wanting to have control of a situation or having I have trouble with this word, superiority over a relationship, thinking I'm better than, greater than, more than, I can do more, I can be more. No, it was about becoming equal, okay? Equal to the opposite sex, equal to the same sex, uh, healing from what I believed was a failed marriage, but really it was just an end of a marriage in a contract that was toxic. There was absolutely still love. Okay. Love is always, and it's just how we choose um, to challenge ourselves and grow. Okay. But a lot of us don't know, and I didn't either for the longest time. Like I said, it was very challenging that in a marriage, it takes two. Okay. And only one is the giver and leaving you depleted and with nothingness. Okay. This is a contract and you need to become aware of it, that you are absolutely supposed to be receiving reciprocation of the same energy that you're vibing, that you're feeling, and you're putting out, instead of it being just taken and leaving you lifeless with nothingness. Okay. So many topics. There's nothing we can't embrace here. All right. We're definitely going to embrace a lot of emotions. And that is a topic in itself. The different fields of expression, boundaries setting, healthy habits, patterns, change our belief system if we want to, being able to like really think for yourself and release all those voices that are holding you back. Excuse me. Yeah, something wrong with communication. So we're going to really dive in and use our imagination. And I want you to remember that you're just a volunteer. You're just a volunteer and you're in this human experience. However, your soul has always been there. It has always been guiding you. It's always been telling you to leave this place, leave this person. It's not what I have planned for your soul contract. Okay. So as the human being versus the soul contract, the human thinks they know exactly, hey, no, I'm not leaving. I put 100% into this and I'm going to get it until I am lifeless. Okay. And that's really what happens. You're lifeless. Your self-worth is derailed, and you just no longer care about yourself. You don't want to live anymore. There's so much you are going to receive here, and I want you to take more absolutely than what you come here with. Okay. And if you have any information, I like to share the ideas. I'm going to be taking notes. It's not a scoring thing. You are who you are where you are. But this is an opportunity for you to expand your consciousness, okay, and alleviate any pain, any suffering that has long been overdue, okay? Any stress, any anxiety, any sickness, any illness, any dis-ease in your life. We're going to start everywhere. You bring the questions. I'm just throwing it out there. Okay, so a lot of memories are going to come up from the past. And I want you to know, even if this stuff really is real and it happened here in the physical world, I want you to know there's a spiritual connection to that. There is a spiritual contract that either needs to be cleared away or cords cut, burnt, tied, call it what you want. But we need to focus on understanding and having an open mind and being really present in being able to receive from your own soul, right? What has been your challenges in your relationships, okay? Was it mentally feeling stuck or unmotivated? Is it just the belief system? You've been limited to this perspective and perception that it only is one way to heal, to love, to work, to create, right? To build, all right? You are the builder. And in this group, you're going to become and walk away a master. Okay. And that's what I want for you. I'm the Master High Priestess, and I love tarot. I love channeling with my higher self, which means my God presence, energy, and essence. I love going with the flow of life. I love embracing the challenges. However, they have been. It's about bending them challenges and meeting them with grace, because you're not alone now. You're not alone. That someone and all your loved ones that's left the physical already have your back, and they want you to experience happiness and joy and peace and more love. They want this for you. Okay. And we'll get into that topic too, about mediumship. We'll get into tarot readings. We're going to get into channeling, how to meet your higher self, how to embrace your inner child, and different aspects of who you are. And I hope you're ready, because I'm ready. This is what the collective's been waiting for. I kind of put myself out there and different videos, and I want to apologize first and foremost for that, because I was throwing myself out there, as it was coming, but now I have the whole bigger picture. Okay. I got the whole puzzle piece of my life lessons that I learned and I got to grow from in my relationships. Whether you want to get into a new relationship or you want to renew uh, an old relationship. Okay. It's all possible. There's nothing that is not possible on this channel. I'm just going to put it out there. We can do anything. We're going to use our imagination, right? We're going to take risks, and we could take small risks. We could take huge risks, but we're going to be guided in how to embrace taking this next step and this next move towards whatever you want to do. You want to build a business. You want to build a new career. You want to embrace memories of the past that served you, right? We're going to channel that. We're going to just join in. Pause. Sorry about that. But yeah, we're going to embrace our experiences with our children, and how they're also expressing themselves, or how they're not expressing themselves because of. And we're going to dive into everything. Okay. We're going to learn. I want to teach everybody how to bypass the alter ego mind, and put all the fears behind you, and just step into like when I create here. Believe me, I've never had this confidence. This was something that I had to become a practice. And I swear, over 30 days, I was terrified, but I still did it. I dove in, and now I can see my kids from a new light, and really be able to step back and watch their growth happen, and love them just the way they are, where they're at. And this can be challenging for you as parents. And I can relate. I'm going through it firsthand. But I'm really loving it and embracing it, because I've seen some personal growth and so much love change moments, like where there was no love to where there was unconditional love once again. And that happens. Okay. And this is just life it's coming at us, and we're just going to embrace it. We're going to embrace it. We're going to use forgiveness, heal with past relationships that no longer serve, and it's still in our energy. There's emotional trauma. There's mental trauma that's not allowing you to be authentic in your new relationship, or even create a relationship. There's intimacy issues. There's mental issues, right? There's just everything I'm offering. And there's nothing. I chose to be a volunteer in this life, and holy hell did I. If I would have knew, like, let's say on the human level, I would have said, hell no. Hell no. But as my soul helped me embrace all these different challenges, and made me stronger as a woman. I now feel like a goddess, inside, outside. It's not just about the exterior, it's about the interior self. It's a beautiful journey. And I want to be your mentor. I want to answer any questions that you have about your own personal experiences that are challenging. Okay. I'm saying challenging because it's challenging. Okay. It's fucking challenging. There is a way to go with ease and flow and just embrace it, and this too will pass. Like literally, that is my motto. This too will pass. And it always does, because I embrace it. I embrace it because I know I'm not alone. And I want you to also embrace it, because you know you're not alone in this challenge. This challenge in life, this challenge in love, this challenge in just not knowing. I also had that challenge. Maybe it's hard for you to connect with somebody, to make friends. And that's because you've lost so many friends, and you're afraid of losing a new friend. Nothing's meant to last us forever. There's a lesson with a great blessing behind it for you personally and spiritually, right? And physically, in all the areas. So I did the talking, and this is how it's going to be. Okay, I'm a channel. That was my higher self wanting you to know what's available. It is completely free. All right, it is free. It was free to me. Not the challenge, but I spent thousands of dollars on my own mentors, and it was already inside me. I don't want you to have to do that. I want you to not have to take years to get the love of your life to come to you. I don't want you to have to take years of sitting in all this emotional trauma and mental trauma and not being able to let it go. Like right now, it is a choice. Physically, to change it, and on a spiritual contract. And I know what that spiritual contract is. So I need questions so I can bring you the answers. I'm going to bring those through my own personal experience and how I healed from the past. And even, with toxic relationships or just soulmates in general that actually ended with peace and love. So there's nothing that I can't bring to the table for you, collective. I want to help you embrace new memories, make new memories, and stop repeating the old record player in your head. It's not serving. Excuse me. I got hiccups. Okay, I guess I'm going to take a drink. Okay. So you choose what role you want to play. You literally came here to be a builder of your own life. However, as a human being, we have the veil of illusion and delusions over the spiritual awareness. Okay. And that was for us to be able to choose, to be able to think for ourselves, to be able to relate to the Bible, and choose what our soul resonates, because that's what it is. If we can't remember, we can definitely feel a connection. We can feel an intention, right? We can feel an action. We can feel anything that is dark or light. And what I bring to you is both, because it is about balance. It's about your own inner masculine and feminine perspective and perceptions. All right. It's about making your own decisions, about being the master creator of your own reality. All right. So physically versus the spiritual contract, and merging together, even on a collective contract. Okay. A community contract. Okay. So those of you that resonate to what I'm talking about, you will become a part of this community. And our contract is to work together. It's to join in. It's get curious. I want you to get really curious. I want you to ask me anything about spirit. I want you to ask me anything about the contracts I'm talking about. I want you to ask me anything about the physical healing. I I experience. Ask me anything. Okay. I'm open. I'm open to all spirit, just not malevolent. Okay. I have no interested in connecting with anything that is, but let me just clarify that all that is of dark and light, malevolent, benevolent, is all God. It is all universal energy. It is with your intention that you protect yourself. And I always come with the shield of my archangels, my team in spirit, my ancient ancestors, eons and eons, lifetimes of ancestors. Okay. Old soul here. So I want you to do the same. Remember to come with an intention. We only connect through unconditional love and light, right? Embrace our own darkness, meaning our own challenges. Okay, we're going to embrace other shadow aspects of ourselves that we don't even know are there. And that's what I did. So I have so much to offer. It's such a valuable piece of my heart and my soul. I hold this dear and near. And it's taken me, it feels like lifetimes, which it has, to just like literally channel it and embrace it and share it. And yeah, so I feel amazing. I hope you're feeling amazing today. Even through the challenge, embrace it. It's a great thing. Oh, one more thing, Spirit, my higher self is telling me not to forget. With the raising the consciousness and the evolutional process that you will experience by receiving the knowledge that I have learned in my own stuff, I turned into wisdom. Okay. This is going to shift your life, your timelines. All right. You're going to ascend, which to some, okay, we're talking physically, spiritually, ascend here, conscious levels of existence, all right, of whatever. So yeah, that is the most important thing I want you to take away, is that you are going to ascend here alive. All right, you're going to do it while you're alive. It's going to be fun doing it. Yeah, I want you to be able to embrace this journey in a fun experience. It's already been hell. It's already been the challenging hell that we all created. And there's going to be so many different topics. I know, because you collective have so many different questions, and I know you're ready for what I have. You are worthy of what I have to give you. And yeah. So this was meant to be the start of these live videos, and I'm actually going to use these as a collective ripple effect. I want you to feel my authenticity. I want you to know that I love you, and I know that you feel alone. You feel like you have no support. I've been there. I get it. You have support. I'm here. I'm here as a mentor, a teacher, a guidance counselor, a life coach. All right. I have mastered my own physical experiences, and not saying that you won't still experience challenge, because you might as well not be here on the planet if you don't. But I'm here as a volunteer to make your life easier and make these challenges easier, and the healing from the past wound easier. all of it. It will be easier. Life, it's just time to join in, and you get to live. You get to manifest. All right. I got people asking me for lotto numbers. And okay, it's funny because you just have to be in it to win it, right? So you are the one. You are the master. You are the energy that creates worlds. You create abundance. You create abundance of love, or you don't, right? It's all in what you currently know and the knowledge that you're in, this wisdom that I have. I'm going to give you to change any area of your life. You choose what area you want to work on first. Okay. So, but anyways, yeah, back to that. Somebody asked me for lotto numbers, and I was thinking to myself, every day I am trying to win the lotto, right? I do. But I have to know and feel that inspired action because I'm already creating the momentum. I'm already in it to win it. But am I in it to win it because of lack, scarcity, not enough? It's not going to happen. So there's so much here. Okay. If you want to go and win the big mega millions, all right, it's either in your contract or it's not. So let's find out. Let's find out how that contract feels for you specifically. Oh yeah. I want you to pay attention to your dreams too. If you have any questions about your dreams, what they're revealing. Okay. This is your higher self. This is God, essence, energy, all that is giving you messages to move forward with in one or all areas of your life, whichever one it is to you. Okay. So, yeah, I love this. I am excited for you, because you're going to get there in like 30 days tops, right? I'm going to say 33 because that is the master builder number, the Holy Trinity, mind, body, and spirit, right? So you're going to learn and walk away with mastery, techniques to master your own physical reality. Cut cords, release energy, right? We're going to do this and release the past so we can create right now consciously and deliberately, choosing to do so. All right. So no matter where you're at right now in your life, how challenging it is, I'm ready. Okay. So bring me your questions. And I'm going to end this video today here because nobody showed up, but I am not a fucking quitter. I am going to keep coming at you until you get the bigger picture. All right. And so, yeah. Oh, by the way, when I say we're going to have fun with this, we're going to learn so much together and about each other and how we have always been the same, right? We always been experiencing same, just uniquely indifferent. Okay. And we're going to use tarot. We're going to, I'm going to teach you everything I got. Everything I got, I'm bringing it. If you ask me for it, I'm bringing it. All right. It's limitless. And I cannot say that any stronger. It is limitless. You are limitless. If I am, you are. I got there. You will get there. And I'm going to get you there. So stop pussyfooting around with all these challenges and burdens that you're carrying because it's so easy to be done with. Okay? Let's get you that winning lotto ticket. Let's embrace your team and spirit. Let's connect with your loved ones that have messages for you. Let's do it all right here, right now, in this present moment. So that's it for today. Love yourself. Don't forget that you matter. Before anyone or anything else, you fucking matter. All right. And I want you to just be yourself. Don't try to hide from a Master High Priestess. Be yourself. I accept you. I love you unconditionally. And I have no place for judgment. I have only empathy. Okay. I used to be a sympathetic person, and I learned that I took on other people's sympathetic lessons. All right. And we're going to learn that too, where it's not a good idea to intervene in someone else's life lesson or challenge. I have permission. Okay. I am a master. I can help you with this. And source will tell me who I can help and what I cannot help with as well. So let's see, do I have anything else? I just want you to know that you as a human being, if you cannot remember your soul contract, with people, with places, with things, this is definitely about situations and relationships separately. And if you can't remember, your soul does. And that is my greatest gift, to embrace this moment with you and your soul. When you tell me about your challenges and your situations, my soul already knows. It was built to know for eons and eons of lifetimes. I've been a volunteer. I didn't always know that in this lifetime, but I know that now, and I know how I want to use it. Okay. I want you to know you're completely safe in this space. If you want to join this community, and it's definitely, we're gonna just embrace everything. I can't stop talking about it. I mean, it's just a lot of people that you think have your back don't have your back. Okay. And I'll tell you why they don't have your back, because it's in the soul contract. It's just to embrace. So I'm going to end it there, but we're going to use tarot. We're going to use cleansing techniques. We're going to use everything I have, crystals. We're going to use the elements. We're going to use archangels. We're going to use all that is. Okay. If you understand all that is of unconditional love and benevolence energy. All right. Bye for now. Have a blessed, beautiful day.